Dogs and cats living together. Vegetarian. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? Hey guys, welcome back to Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I've got one of my favorite flicks for you. Hope you like it. It is Bakhtiar Kudunazarov, and I hope I didn't butcher that name. It is his 1999, in my opinion, masterpiece, Luna Papa. It is unlike anything you've seen before. So just strap in and check this one out, guys. Here it is, Luna Papa. Luna Papa is a marvelous modern-day fable set against the backdrop of the beautiful expansive landscapes of Tajikistan. Directed by Tajikistan native Bakhtiar Kudunazarov, and written by both Irakli Brakids and the aforementioned director, Luna Papa tells the story of a young innocent girl named Mamlakat, played to perfection by the beautiful and extremely talented Chopin Komatova, as she struggles with family problems and the fact that she has recently become pregnant by an unknown stranger. What makes this film so unique is the fact that it is all being told from the perspective of the unborn child. With this creative method, the film is able to really stretch within a childlike frame of mind, allowing for a more fantastical representation of the world that we've come to know. Along with the fairy tale element of viewing the world from a child's eye view, the film also follows similar cues found within Shakespearean tales, providing a comedy that's filled with tragedy, unique characters, and plenty of poetically charged visuals. What really makes Luna Papa such a glorious success is the flawless performance by young Chopin Komatova. I had only recently become aware of her screen presence a few years ago when I stumbled across a Russian superhero film called The Swordbearer. Watching her subtle performance in that film had me hooked, and I had to hunt down the rest of her more universally acclaimed roles. After seeing her portray the troubled Mamlakat in Luna Papa, I've made it my film-loving duty to obtain the rest of her films. She's an expert actress, and the performance that she gives in Luna Papa is beyond words and simply original in every and all aspects. The directional efforts of Bakhtiar Kudunazarov is just astounding, and it really breathes life into the world of Luna Papa. The camera swoops along with the action and gracefully soars from one scene to the next. I'm often caught off guard on how amazing the entire film flows and how set we are as the audience in this world. It almost feels like we're part of the adventure, getting to know the subtle natures of these characters and sharing in on the madness of it all. Nothing is taken at face value and grounded in the world of the ordinary. Everything is epically overblown and dramatic in flair. There's many outstanding uses of a propeller airplane that as the story progresses we come to find means a great deal to the overall story arc. There's just some very masterful shots in this film that will have you really appreciating the great efforts that the director and crew must have gone through to get the timing of some of these said scenes that perfect, yet make it look so effortless in the process. To watch this film is to experience the lives of this tight-knit family that we follow throughout its length. There are some scenes in the movie that really show a great deal of heart and soul. Little moments that if placed in other filmmakers' hands would have been normal and uneventful, but within the world of Luna Papa, these moments come off as a stupendous endeavor that is a life of its own. Much like how a musical relates the feelings of the actors through expressive songs, giving a great deal more weight and impactful nature to their sung words, the director uses this same technique but with sweeping camera movements while acquiring a delicate focus on the whimsical nature of his characters and fantasy-infused world that they inhabit. The recipe results in something entirely watchable and extremely enjoyable to experience. The world of Luna Papa is an eye-popping one, with never a dull moment or frame to be seen. The colors pop across the desert landscapes, and the nighttime locations are infused with such a fragile and beautifully placed lighting scheme that it does wonders to bring us into each new beautiful location. The visuals that Tajikistan provides are ones that really can't be placed anywhere else in the world. It really is a wonderful location filled with such diverse landscape and colorful places that I can't imagine this spectacular story being told anywhere else. Tajikistan is Luna Papa, and both film and place blend admirably together. All in all, Luna Papa is just plain fun. It's an adventure movie with a comic twist, created from the mind of an innocent unborn child who views the world from a sort of fairy tale storybook perspective. The adventures that Mamlakat and her family get into as they search far and wide for the father of her baby is so sprawling and unpredictable that you can't help but be swept up by the unbridled ambitiousness of the story. The characters that they meet along the way are equally matched by the boldness of the narrative. You will literally not know what is going to happen next. The film has such a random nature to it, but at the heart of it, it has so much stability and coherence that you won't consciously notice the madcap nature of it all. You just fall in line with the characters and go along for the ride. In my opinion, that's the epitome of masterful storytelling. If you can lose the audience into the world that you've created, then you've done your job to the fullest. Luna Papa is a type of film that you will likely never again see in your lifetime. Its originality will be hard-pressed to match, and the execution of the film is something that seems to be only possible in the moment of time when it was filmed. To be truthful, this is not a film that is visually seen but emotionally experienced. It's a ride through someone else's life, yet through the eyes of a child. Such a confusing conundrum seems destined only to end in a muddy mess of incoherent patchwork scenes, but from this madness emerges a film that truly reveals itself to be something of a lost gem. The lively story, combined with the wonder of each character's impact on the overall narrative, gives birth to a film like no other. One with heart, soul, and a compelling nature that never seems to dim as the story expands into the absurd. Luna Papa is a film that you must see for yourself to gauge its worth. Some might get lost in the frantic nature of the story, but if you're willing to cling on and open your mind to a film that breaks the mold of storytelling, you might be pleasantly surprised that you come out the other end of this surreal bombshell with a film that you've absolutely fell in love with. I can't recommend this movie enough to any and all cinema lovers. And I really mean that, guys. You have to check this one out. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's got heart and soul like no other. And it just really is, it's an adventure to watch and an experience. So, I mean, how could you not want to see something like that? So please check it out if you can. And that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one because, like I said, it's one of my absolute favorites. So if you like it and you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to let me know what you think about the movie, if you've seen it already, or just questions about the movie, please leave a comment below. Love to hear from you. But until then, guys, I'll see you later at the next review. See ya.